Okay.
Off season.
Off season, yeah.
It's kicking on.
It is kicking on. No football is not the greatest, but the transfer window won't be too far away, and we'll be able to have some things to talk about. Hopefully, some new players.
It's not that rain's still around too. If we
yeah.
If you hear it in the background, the fuzziness, it's the rain getting picked up.
So exciting season just gone.
Very.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great.
So 2 rule changes.
Yes.
2 rule changes to enhance the game. Have you got any?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's been saying it all season.
Okay, let's have it.
The time wasting saga, like when
Yep.
you go down injured
Yep.
and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
If you have to get treatment,
Yep.
automatically you're off the field for 5 minutes. Like you have to, so if you go down and say, "Oh, my ankle's sore," or whatever, and the trainer has to come and see you, you're off for 5 minutes.
So, yeah, okay. What if you've actually been hurt?
You get off for 5 minutes, and they can analyse you, and then.
Yeah, but if someone gives you a bad tackle.
Oh, okay. So if you're actually injured,
Yeah.
then you'll say, "I'm actually injured," and they'll make the substitution then and there.
Yeah, but yeah, okay. I get it. No, I get it. Well, what if you try and come back on and work for 15, 20 minutes more, And,
well, they do that anyway.
Yeah, I know, but I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to say the time wasting.
Yeah. The plain Jane time wasting.
Yeah. So you're talking about the person that
it will
just
get
wants
rid of
to
that
come straight
because
back.
Okay. Whereas when you are actually injured, you'll either go, "No, I've snapped my Achilles," or "I need to come off and make the substitution," or if it's "I think I can play on," well then you'll get up straight away. Maybe even just walk over. I'm saying if you go down and you're trying to get the trainer onto the field, then you got to get off. Whereas if you could go to the sideline and go, "Look, can you just see me for 30 seconds?" That's totally. But if you're down for rolling around, "Ooh, my friggin' ankle's sore," nah, get off. 5 minutes. It'll cut all that out.
Okay. I'd like some more opinions on that one. I agree. I understand what you're saying, but I just think
let us know what you think about it. I think it has to be brought in because it's getting beyond ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. I agree. I know it is.
It's
ruining the game.
Yeah. Flat out, it's ruining it.
Got another one?
Well, yeah, I kind of do, but I've forgotten it.
Okay, well, I've got one.
Okay, go.
This is a bit out of left field.
Right.
I think, to make the game more exciting, I think we should scrap the throw-in.
And replace it with what?
A kick-in. So
some people can throw the ball just as far.
Yeah, I know.
Kick the ball these days.
I know.
As we saw in the last couple of.
No, I know. But I just think. Imagine throw-ins are scrapped. And you put the ball down where it went out, and then you can kick the ball from there. I think
that would jogged my memory of what I was gonna my second one. It was the people throwing the ball in when they. If you're the first one to pick up the ball, you have to throw it in. You can't do the whole,
give it to
I'm going to throw and then give it to the next person.
Yeah. Okay.
If
that's fair enough.
the first or the closest person to the ball has to throw it in, that's what I was going to say. So that's fair 2020 on T20 cricket style. Your rule change. That's major change.
No, that's a major change. Yeah, you're right. It is a major change. But I just think, imagine the amount of times, you're around. It's almost like a corner.
The defender boots it out because they just clear it. Whereas they wouldn't do that now if they know they can get another corner in.
And it's almost like a big set piece. And I know. It would change, but I think it would make it more exciting.
It changes the whole dynamic of the game. You're right. It would probably make it more exciting because
I think it would.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And my other one is, so how VARs come in, and there's so much controversy over VAR, especially when we're talking about a millimetre offside, you know.
Yeah.
So
What are your thoughts on that?
So my thinking is that the rule should change from your whole body has to be onside, basically, or you know any part of your body that can score has to be onside, right? To
That's what it is now.
Yeah, that's what it is now.
Yeah.
It needs to change to
Yes.
at least some part of your body has to be onside.
Offside.
No,
No,
onside.
onside. Yes.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. So you
So-
could,
so
you
you
could
can be
effectively be
7/8
in front,
of your
and then
body.
just
That's right.
just your legs behind.
Correct.
Onside, and
That's
then
right,
that's
and then
fine.
that's onside.
Yeah, I agree with that too,
Because to me, what happens then is if it's in the millimeters,
Yeah.
well, you're pretty much offside anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So whereas you know if you're dead level with the person,
Yes.
or you know, and you're talking
gives
about
you a-
millimeter,
it gives you a lot more of a
gives you a
buffer zone.
huge buffer zone.
But it's gonna allow a lot more to free on. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So for me, and okay, if VAR does come along and they go, yeah, we rule that to be
Yeah,
offside
I like
because
that.
because we don't think
you're 61% offside rather than 60%.
yeah. Well, you're nearly fully offside, really.
That's right,
You
yeah.
know, so you go,
Yeah.
okay, I'll give it to them.
Yeah,
you know, so.
and that would make it a lot more acceptable
Well, I think
to
so.
people when it's like that little
That-
friggin'
just
toenail.
yeah, that's right.
Because then I go, well, hang on. If someone's running this way, someone's running that way, how do they know the ball has been struck at that exact moment
that's
that they're
right.
stopping the thing? Like, they don't ever go to that. Like,
no, that's
when
right.
they stop it, sometimes like there's like a blur zone in the ball, so it's like, well, hang on.
Yeah.
Like, there needs to be a grey line.
Yeah,
It
so-
can't just be.
So it's not your
Yeah.
it's not your body needs to be onside. It's some part of your body needs to be onside.
Yeah.
You know, and so really, nearly all of your body could be the wrong side of the defender.
It's a little
and
bit
you're
like the
still-
goal line technology.
Yeah,
if the
that's right.
whole ball is not crossed the
That's
line,
right, exactly.
So
That's
why
it.
isn't it the same
That's right.
for offside? If your whole body isn't offside,
offside.
well then why does
is
that
Yeah,
count?
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Lift your game, VAR, because
well, yeah. I mean, but it's tough. I mean, it's not going to fix all the VAR issues, but it'll fix the offside issue.
Well, yeah.
Well, I don't think you could complain then. If you know, if you're 2
Oh, no, you
millimeters,
couldn't, but-
if there's 2 millimeters in it, and you really
People will still find something to complain
Yeah,
about.
they will, but
especially
anyway.
when like penalties are not going to whatever. And,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Any others?
They were my two big ones.
No, two big ones.
Yeah.
What have I got? Yeah. Oh, yes, a shot clock, like in basketball. The goalkeepers, how they just
Hold the ball.
hold the ball up and all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. They want both once they get the ball, like out of
Yeah.
just free play,
Yeah.
or from a goal kick.
Yep.
They have to have it in play within a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that would speed up the game.
Yeah, it would.
If they the first violation is a yellow card, second violation red card, no ifs or buts.
So is that when they grab the ball? Are you talking about goal kicks as well, or everything?
Yeah. As soon as
Yeah.
as soon as the keeper holds the ball and then they go down on their feet,
Yeah.
no,
No. Yeah.
stand up,
Yeah.
and
And start doing
as
it.
soon as they grab the ball,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I give it maybe 15 seconds. That's long enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
From a goal kick, as soon as the ball goes out of play, like the ball's always like,
Yeah.
and they've got, I probably give it 20 seconds from a goal kick. I reckon, just
Yeah.
to allow
Yeah.
things to happen.
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
that sort
No,
of stuff.
that is a good one
But
because
the whole, what annoys me at the moment is the referees they tell them, like, they give them a warning, and then they give them a warning, and then they give them a warning, then they give them a yellow card, but they never give them a red card.
No, that's right. They never do that.
So, what's the point?
yeah, that's
You
right.
may as well just not give them anything, because,
Yeah, they just take it and take it. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and it is slowing the game down.
yeah, and it's so frustrating. And I honestly think those things will
Help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
let us know
Let
if
us
you
know
guys
if you've
have
got any. Yeah.
rule changes or
That could help the
adjustments. Yeah. So,
I think the ones we've thought of could help.
I think we should.
I'm
yeah,
not.
Yeah.
You're 5 minutes off if you fake an injury. I'm with, but
I think that has to come.
Well, yeah.
I think that's the one that
You just got to make sure that the team. If I was to hack you, and you have to go off, but you think you can come back on, you just need some treatment. You got to stay off for 5 minutes and go play with 10 men because I hacked you. So our team gets an advantage because I've hacked you.
Yeah, but like, if you're going in with a fair hack, that's where VAR has to go. That's a fair.
Oh, you can get a yellow card.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Keep going. Yeah, but I've still got 11 people versus 10 for 5 minutes. But I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, it's the ones that. Yeah, okay. There might have to be a bit of
discretion.
Yeah.
We know how that works.
But
out.
I think well,
yeah.
I think it can work.
Yeah, I agree. You
work.
can't just come straight back on. If you sit down for and spend 5 minutes on
the way they're doing it at the moment, it can't happen.
Yeah,
it just can't. So
maybe it's you need to spend the same amount of time off as what you were having. You were having treatment on the ground. So if you're having treatment for
I'd just go,
2
why
minutes,
can't you have treatment off the ground? Like, if you need treatment, have treatment off the ground.
Yeah, get them off. Yeah, that's
because they have
cool.
treatment for bloody anything, and then they get up and they run around again.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah,
and
get them off the ground.
Everyone's like all refreshed and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
I just think, like, I'm not saying there's one team that I think all teams do it.
Yeah, they do. All teams do it.
I think it's a little bit of a basketball thing. Of they have like all their timeouts. You see, as soon as the play stopped, Arsenal do it. Arteta gets them all in, and it's kind of like a stoppage timeout in basketball. So like, maybe that's another rule that can come in. There's one timeout each, and then that allows them to go, right, let's reset and all that sort of stuff. I don't know, but something needs to happen to stop the players doing it.
Yeah. All right. Let us know your thoughts.
Yeah.
If you've got any, let us know. We're happy to discuss them.